What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Next on Deck. It's me, the GREG, the co-founder of the NAAFP. Yeah, like I said, we'll get some new intros in this bitch. It's
Ooh,
yeah,
my man Mongo been on his Michael McDowell shit. Like, I keep forgetting
oh god, yeah. What's going on, folks? Joining me today, of course, we got the MH in Kingston himself. What's going on, Kenny?
What's going on? What's going on, UTR folks? I got some exquisite news, and I'm bursting with pride, so I have to tell it because you know that's the type of dad I am. Found out today that my daughter is going to be valedictorian for her middle school graduation.
Oh man, congratulations.
My baby Ryan. She's the genius of the family. Her big sister graduated from Cornell, but she's the real genius. Okay.
As you have let us know many times before in the chat.
She is the real, like, this kid's like, she's scary smart. And it's like, you're only 13. Stop. Okay, like, she's scary. Ryan, Daddy is so proud of you. I don't even know what to say. Congrats, buggers.
All right. That's awesome. Congratulations, man. Congratulations to Ryan. That's great. That's fantastic.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, my daughter's name is Ryan. Two of my daughters actually have ambiguous names, Tyler and Ryan. So, yeah.
Kenny said, if you ain't going to be a boy, I'm going to give you a boy name.
You're damn right.
Shit out of the boy that likes you.
Just to confuse. Right, just to fuck with any boy that decide you want to talk to you.
You like Ryan.
Who Ryan? Thank you. I try.
Kenny's a damn purebred.
Oh, one last thing, Mongo. When you get a chance, go on our favorite It's Roger Reddit page. They got a new one.
Okay.
My man, all Jehovah right. Jones.
Jehovah Jones?
That just sounds like Odyssey Jones repackaged.
Jehovah Jones.
Oh, my God. I have to look that up when we get done. All right, folks.
And also joining us from...
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Brain. Sorry, man.
Oh, you all right?
The forever IC champ. The leader of the NWO, the final Matty Reigns. What's good, brother?
What's up, everybody? We coming off a good Raw for NWO.
Right, double digits, baby.
We had us a good ass night.
Yeah, so, y'all leaped. Y'all got y'all had a hell of a night.
We had a good ass night to make up that -12. So we just need we ain't gonna get no points tonight, so we just on the road to SmackDown and Battleground, and with our newest acquisition, Last Legend. So hopefully,
look, we got Jada, y'all got Lash. One of us is getting that damn.
You got my number
one. One of us is getting that damn.
Number one, but I got my other number one. We all.
I think either way, one of our teams is walking away with it. I feel like that's how
they decide to be like, so Ruka, come on down.
Right, then we all fucked.
Yeah.
Then we all
fucked. Does anybody have Mia Yim? Because we're like it's
shit.
Shit.
I could have left Mongo in that all by himself and been hoping and praying for Jada Parker. I'm like, nah, Last Legend could win, so. Let me try, but if she don't win, she gets dropped.
Immediately.
Look, I've been hoping for years. I just don't. If they're gonna do it now, I'm gonna be pissed. If they're gonna wait till now to fuck me over, bastards. Raw last night was pretty fun. Liv is turning on the charm for Dirty Dom.
Turning on the charm, pretty much like I said yesterday, Dom mustache is growing because Liv is putting that Uchi on his lip.
That boy
That
got
boy,
him a stalker.
yeah. And if you ain't never had a stalker, having a stalker is crazy, bro. Because every time you turn around, they right there. Like you try to get away, and boom, you think, all right, this is. How'd you get this number? What are you doing in my house? Like there's so many questions that you have to answer when you got a stalker.
Oh yeah.
She went back and like,
don't ask me how I know. Just take my word.
Hey.
Like when I saw that, I was like, "Oh yeah, she's going all. They are all in on this storyline because I don't know who they had go do that hard work, go back half live like every post of Dom. Oh no,
yeah, that I saw that. That was like, okay, all right. They're going all in on this.
and then what makes it even like better for the storyline is the fact that Liv actually confirmed that she's in real life single.
Right.
So now people are like, oh, she's really going for it.
Dom really married though.
Like, what happened, Bo? Y'all was making shit on the farm. What happened?
Yeah. Pray for my boy, bro. My boy Bo, man. That's
why he all in on this Uncle Howdy shit.
Damn right. Shit. Damn.
They ain't got nothing else to do now.
You know, Dom's wife's watching every Raw like this bitch. Don't fucking don't you touch him.
Right.
This lives for the streets. Oh God. Yeah, no, Raw was it was interesting.
That's gonna be funny as hell if Uncle Howdy shows up and he just beats Dom's ass.
Like just purposely whips Dom ass.
Just only Dom. It's like 2 months of him just stomping Dom.
Right, just stalking and beating the shit out of Dom. Dom comes from taking. Dom comes from taking a piss and get punched in the back of the head. Like
you just be like, "Bo, leave!" I mean, howdy.
Reggie, you right. It do, but then they do something to remember why you got the restraining order on them right after. He ain't got no
mustache because and that's why his mustache is gone. That is. She had stalker sex with his face.
Yeah. All right. Oh. Anyway, holy shit.
Oh.
So the show started off.
Oh, Tyler, but my man Tyler Bate is
Enzo.
Tyler Bate.
My man Tyler Bate is a hoe, yo.
He really is.
And I appreciate it because he does it on the low, and he makes everybody think he's cool with his little English pip pip. I'm just a little strong boy. That's all.
All that man did was pick up the whole mantle that Finn dropped.
That Dolph passed on to him.
Right.
It's the Tyler Bigelow European Gigolo. That's what we got there. That man.
But here we go. Wait,
if you're blonde,
Dolph passed on to him. That was passed on from John Cena.
So last night the show opens with Liv saying that she made Becky retire, which of course she'll be back in like 3 months. And then
that definitely proves that you mentioned that it definitely proves that Becky's coming back because they mentioned so many times during this show that she was gone. During the little segment with Lyra, they were like, well, now that Becky's gone, so the fact that they're actually mentioning that she's not there anymore, because if there was some shit where she wasn't getting re-signed or anything like that, that'd have been the end of Rebecca Quinn. We'd have never heard another story named nothing.
You might have gotten this one thing from Liv, maybe at most. You might, but they wouldn't have gone to Lyra like, so how's Becky doing? And Lyra said, she'll be back, sooner than you think. She'll be back one day. Like, okay, all right, I guess she's gonna resign then. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah. If she wasn't coming back, they would treat her like we treat Mox.
Kenny, you'll be dead.
First of all, it won't be a fight because it's definitely gonna be the finger poke of death. The minute she touches me, I'm going down.
Oh, so
I'm going down.
Hope she don't pull no Braun Strowman.
Listen. The minute she touches me, I'm going down. It's over. And I'm gonna love every minute of it.
That's about as smart as you can play that. That's about as smart as you can play that.
I'm actually going to ask for if she can put me in a headlock with her thighs.
I might ask for that. The watermelon death.
I might.
What a way to go out though. What a way to go out.
It's gonna be a smile on my face the entire time.
Dom comes out to confront Liv and he says, Mommy's gonna kill you. And she says, yeah, but she's gonna kill you first. And then she says, but it's okay, I'm gonna make it all worth it. And then she runs her hand down his chest, and Pat McAfee did the
best thing ever.
Great. The patinator or whatever it's called.
She said, Dom over here trying not to look in her eyes because he's thinking all about it.
Guy circles the spot behind his head like he's just thinking numbers, just counting anything. And you see the hand going in a downward spiral. It's like, Jesus Christ, this is so stupid. But God, I love it.
I think Pat might be one of the best things that has happened to the announce table since Morrow was there.
I think so. Yeah, I think, and it just a good part of it is just Cole just fucking goes along with it. Like those two,
Cole plays
are just
the
buds.
best straight man ever.
But he still laughs at this shit. He's still just like, okay, all right.
Like, I love the fact that Cole no longer has anyone in his ear, and he's also at the age and point in his career. He's like, fuck it. What you gonna do? Fire me? Okay, I made my money. I'll go home. Like both of those things are playing a factor into it. Like, there's no longer Vince in his ear every 5 minutes telling him what he can't say. And he's at the point where I done did my fucking time. I done been through all the regimens in this bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing what I want. I'm gonna laugh at what I want to laugh at. I want Pat because Pat makes me feel good and young. He's like, me and Corey was cool, but damn it, I want Pat.
Honestly, like the whole way they've changed the commentary in the last 6 months or whatever, it's all worked out. Like Corey Graves, I said it on Twitter a couple weeks ago. I love the fact that Corey Graves during the PLEs, if it's a big PLE and it's just him and Cole, Corey Graves now has the ability. Last year at this time, he could only be colored. And he could do some play-by-play. But now that they've moved him to SmackDown, he has the ability now. He can be Baby Pat. He can be Graves on color that we all know and love. And now he can take the wheel and give Cole a break. And Cole can play around. Like, I was like, yo, y'all literally made Corey Graves the ultimate commentary guy now.
Oh, yeah.
They really have. Because
Jerry Lawler definitely... The King couldn't do that. All he could do was tell jokes.
Yeah, King could not do play-by-play to save his life.
And JR couldn't be colored. All he could do was play-by-play.
What they wound up doing with Graves, which is dope, is depending upon who his commentary partner is, depends upon whether you get face Graves or heel Graves.
Yeah.
And if you got Wade Barrett and Michael Cole with him together, then you get tweener Graves, because he's going to say some shit that's going to agree with Barrett, then he's going to say some shit that's going to agree with Cole. You're like, they found a very good spot for Graves since he got injured.
Oh yeah,
they found a very good spot for him.
And it's one of those things where, like, it sucks that he got hurt and he couldn't wrestle anymore. But I think he's had a better career as a commentator than he would have if he was in the ring. Like, he is incredibly successful.
To be able to talk about it, honestly, he has just enough.
Plus, I think part of what makes what Keenan's talking about, him being able to go back and forth, there are certain people that no matter if he's playing face or heel, he just fucking hates. Like, he just cannot stand. There's like Cole doesn't really like the Miz or Bailey that much. Like, even though they're both faces, he's still like, here comes this idiot, the Miz. Like, it's less about them having to side with somebody 100% and more like they're fleshed out more.
Yeah, definitely. And it's good to see. It's like refreshing because like what you call Tito just said, Michael Cole is like re-energized. At one point, you can tell he was just going through the motions, doing play-by-play. You know, he was just going. Now it looks like he's actually having fun again.
It's honestly like it's him and Taz again on SmackDown. That's the best Michael Cole's ever sounded, in my opinion, when it was
that was one of my all-time favorite combinations. They were fantastic together.
Speaking of that, what the fuck is going on? Are y'all seeing all these videos about Taz and Shivani like beefing during commercial breaks?
Oh yeah, they talk a lot of shit to each other. Every time I see that, I'm like, I wish you could just like let them do this more on TV, please. Like you can only see that if you watch it through Fight or whatever.
Right, like that's you can hear them talking shit to each other. I think Taz told him the other time I come across this table and suplex your ass out there fucking soup. I was like, what the hell? And Tony said, yeah, okay, dude. Don't do me.
Taz, like, bring back the Taz show. Featuring with Tony Schiavone.
Bring back the Taz show, damn it. I miss the Taz show. That was like the stuff that I missed most about when they got rid of Dark and stuff. Was like them and Excalibur would be entertaining, even when you're like, I don't give a shit about this match, but you cared about what they were saying because they were just fucking playing off each other. Yeah, like all right, at least I got them. Like I couldn't go watch this 3-hour, 18-match show. I couldn't do it, but watching from home and having them in my ears is a lot better.
Yeah,
a lot better. Yeah, this is something that I wish they like. I feel like they let them go loose more once the main like the cable is off of them. Just let them be like that 24/7. Just let them commentate like that. But the first match of the night we got is Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser, and
good ass match.
Got an upset, baby.
And you know what? Damn, they made Kaiser look like a fucking genius in that ring.
They made Kaiser look.
What am I telling y'all? What I'm saying?
They literally
elegance.
They literally have made it seem like Kaiser has been studying Gunther's style and how to like play it into his own. They legit have made that man. Oh shit, he's not just a motherfucker with the mic. When he gets in this ring, he's gonna do you in. Yeah. You better not fucking sleep.
I'm proud of my boy last night.
He started off with him getting a cheap shot during the entrance, but then the rest of the match, it was just the fact that he was more aggressive than Sheamus was. Like he was
right.
Every time he had an opportunity, boom to the knee. Every single shot that he had.
Right, like it showed technical ring presence. Mm-hmm. He had a plan. He was like, I'm taking out this motherfucker's knee. And the entire match, he took out that motherfucker's knee.
Yeah. And
that's literally all his offense right there. He can't do a bro kick. He can't kick. He can't do nothing. He's just a one-legged man. And shout out to Famous though, because when he was in that corner, and he said, come on, hit me, bitch.
Oh.
I was like, oh shit. Let's fucking go.
I said, oh, we about to fight. Okay, let's get
it. Tito said Louis reminds me a little bit of Regal. I kind of see that. Yeah, I kind of see like picks you apart. Yeah, it really, man. A year ago, I think we were all like, once this group splits up, it's going to be just Gunther. But Ludwig, my God. And also perhaps Sheamus for the way he sells. Sheamus sells that injury throughout the entire match.
Yeah,
like when he tries to run, he hobbles and he goes for the bro kick and he can't, that knee.
He just can't. It collapses.
He runs for like a 2-step clothesline, and when he hits Ludwig, he stumbles because that leg is still giving out on him. It's like, man, that's how you do it.
They decided to pull the trigger on Kaiser again because like it was like a year ago or even more than that. They had a whole promo of just Kaiser, and that's where he started talking about European elegance.
Because Vinci was like, I think Vinci was hurt. I think Vinci was hurt for like a month, and they're trying to do that, and then it just didn't go anywhere. But Yeah, man, Kaiser, fucking good job, man. Good God.
And then the bullshit is, it's not like your boy Vinci is horrible.
No, they're all great. It's just Vinci they're not really using him that much right now.
Right. I know there are a lot of people who probably watch the show who are like, man, she's good. Go back and look at the Cruiserweight Classic. And go back and look when his name was Eichner.
Mm-hmm. Fabian Eichner.
Like everything they did, like even the whole getting rid of him didn't make sense to me, because when he got split off the first time and he went to NXT, I understood that. All right, y'all don't want him to be Fabian Eichner. Y'all want him to be Giovanni Da Vinci. Yeah, I had him doing the model jump. All right, he's a model. European elegance. Ludwig Kaiser's whole gimmick, his logo was a playoff of the Calvin Klein logo. So that's why I always say they're high fashion Nazis. So they want us to forget that part. They just like wearing high fashion.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
But no, they got rid of Da Vinci, the model. So now we're back to European elegance again. I'm just glad that Kaiser proved how he got, besides playing a little stupid game with Tiffany. Ain't nobody about to be trying to jump Kaiser for no Tiffany Stratton now.
That man's fucking terrifying. That man scared the hell out of me last night. And it's like he's been showing these little bits of regression more and more. And even though over the past year, I've been like, Ludwig kind of seems like he's a little psycho. He seems a little nuts. Right. And the more we see him wrestle, the more like, oh, he's a fucking sociopath. That's what he is.
Another reason why I still think Dragunov
fits in perfectly.
Oh yeah. Because I can definitely see it.
That's probably why Da Vinci got out, because he's not crazy.
Right.
But hey, if they give him that model gimmick give him that model gimmick back on SmackDown, he'll be all right. He'll be good. Just let him.
Oh yeah, I'll be right there with him.
Just let him go.
As long as they don't, I'll be right there with him. They're gonna fuck around and have Maxine Dupree.
Man, yeah, it was a great match. Probably the best match of the night, honestly, which is weird because I was expecting that to be Dragon Lee and Finn Balor, and they did fine, but it was distractions and it just kind of Judgment Day shit. Yeah. Or Sheamus and Kaiser, we weren't sure who was going to win that one.
Sheamus was going to win. Then I'm like, at first I went in, I'm like, well, Kaiser could win. I'm like, nah. Sheamus already lost once already. He need to win. And then when he lost, I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks for shutting me up, Trips. Thanks for shutting me up. I'll take that upset.
We see Damian Priest hanging out with Judgment Day a few times throughout this first hour. He's still mad at Dom. He's like, Dom, what
like you fucking up, bro.
Have you talked to mommy? You talked to Rhea? Oh, Carly, Jesus. Well, last week Priest said he wasn't, and then this week he gives him a chance to be in it. So I really don't know. He keeps telling
he died either way.
Yeah, yes, he did.
He's
telling Dom like
a creator wrestler in story mode. You're just out of play.
Pretty much. He keeps telling Dom like, what is going on? Have you talked to Rhea? And goes, Mommy is. I'm kind of giving her some space, and Priest gave him this look like
you are blocked.
Stupid. You stupid motherfucker. You stupid idiot. And Finn Balor earlier in the night when they did the Live and Dom, Finn rushed in and separated.
Finn the entire night. I hate to use this analogy, and I apologize to this if you don't like this analogy, but I'm going to use it. Finn the entire night was the fat best friend that was cock blocking.
He was being a super cock block. And I know what he was trying to do. That man,
like anytime that man was about to get some, Finn came in. Hey!
What was trying to absorb the horniness into his abs and deflect it back on to live. I know that's what he was trying to do. I'm sorry, Finn. Nature's gonna
ain't
happen.
working.
You just gotta get out the way, bro. Your abs can't absorb that much horny.
You know who Finn is? Mongo and Matt. You know who Finn is? Stan Smith's co-worker. Remember when they got caught in the jungle and he was singing Rick Martin and taking off his shirt and having sex with the female guards to get through?
Yes.
Like, living la vida. That's who.
That's literally how I look.
That's Finn. That's who Finn is.
I need to know. I need to know.
Need to know. And tell me right now because I need to know.
One girl goes over and the other one's just like, go on.
He just came in and said, nah, Dom, get out of her spell. Like, run, Dom. I'm gonna take all this horniness. Just run.
Right. Tell me, baby girl, because I need to know. Like,
then he used
that's exactly who Finn was. Look, now you're not gonna be able to see Finn no other way.
No, you basically ruined it for me. And then this comes up later on when Braun is facing Carlito because Priest says, "Hey, JD couldn't do it, so let's see if you can do it, Carlito. You go to Pierce's office, make the match." And Carlito's, huh? What? And then they leave, and Truth walks in, and Truth says, "Hey, let me tell you, man, being part of the Judgment Day was the best part of my life. You know, when you're down, they kick you, and when you're up, they also kick you. But it's still fun." And the camera pans to Miz, and Miz like, "The best time of your life, Truth. We're currently the tag team champions. What is the matter with you?"
Whatever Truth is on, I
need it. Nah, I want it. I want it. I want whatever Truth is on. I want it for the weekends.
If you're gonna go watch that bit, when Miz is like, "Truth, this should be the best part. We're tag champions." Carlito looks at him and goes, like he's got a point, like, So even Carlito's like, "No, Miz has a point." It's kind of.
But you know what? I hope Carlito continues to get beat up until he grows a fucking mustache. That whole no mustache beard shit, looking like a Dominican Amish. Nah, I'm
Dude,
I don't know. He just looks.
I have never
at this point now.
I have never understood the no mustache with the beard look on anybody. It's so bad. It never looks good.
I hate to say this. I don't care whether you're white, black, Asian. It don't make a difference what your race is. When you have that, you look like a monkey.
I mean, it's just not a good look. It's
you
not
look like a monkey.
Yeah,
you look like you were an orangutan who shaved to try to pass himself off and forgot a spot. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Oh man. Next up was Ricochet and Braun Breaker.
Listen,
this lasted longer than I thought it was going to.
It lasted a hell of a lot longer, and WWE is doing something really, really big and smart. I have a friend of mine, and he's a wrestling fan, but just like every other wrestling fan, after a while, you veer away because you get older and life happens, and then you start to catch up with it again later on and stuff like that. And you're like, "Oh, I remember this," or "I can't believe." So he's at that point where he's trying to catch up, and I have been telling him for the longest, "Yo, bro, you gotta watch NXT." He's like, I don't know. Last night was his first time seeing Braun Breaker.
Oh my God.
Last night was his first.
What an introduction.
Last night was his first night seeing Braun Breaker. So he sent me the clip in my, one of the clips in my thing, and he was like, "Bro, is this guy really the truth like this?" I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah." I said, "It took me a while to get on the Braun Breaker bandwagon, but yeah."
And you know what it was with you, Kenny? It was just that, you just didn't like him as a face.
Yeah.
And it really, it's just because he plays a great heel. He's just like his daddy.
He's
and his uncle.
Baby Randy.
I couldn't.
He's baby Randy Orton.
Yeah.
I couldn't. Like I couldn't get with him as a face. It was like this your man's. This your man's. This your man's. You like this nigga? This your man's. You like this nigga?
Yeah.
I'll smack him. This your man's. And I was like
Randy is better when he's a
the second he. Yeah. Randy was a great comparison. Yeah, where it's just like the second he flipped that switch.
Like what he is right now is what we like as Randy. That and a heel. Not him being like, hey, y'all. Hell no. Get out my face. Get out my face. Go on somewhere, like, Randall.
Face Braun, we got Braun and Apollo Crews, which is one of the weirdest feuds I have ever seen for a belt in my life. Where they were just like going to Waffle House with each other and they're going fishing with each other. It's like
even Ciampa and Braun. Because I think Ciampa was the wily vet and Braun was just the baby face.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck? This would all be better if he was just a dick. But he's just not.
And once they made him an asshole, I was like, okay.
And what's even better for this?
So it's clear. It's clear you know what type of characters I like. People who are fucking assholes.
Well, it's not. You when you can look at someone and be like, you'd be much better if you were just a dick. Like it's one of those. Like everything about you would be like, because like when you're Braun and you're able to like carry 3 dudes across a mile and you're just breaking motherfuckers in half through walls. It's hard to like see you getting cheated and screwed over in matches because you're like, you should be able to just break this motherfucker in half,
right?
Instantly. Like, why is this like him struggling like that? Doesn't make any sense. So when he finally became a heel and none of that shit was working anymore, I'm like, yeah, there we go. Now we're at full gear. Now we're firing off on all pistons.
Tito, this is also a good point too. This is also a very good point too. You know, I was very pissed about Braun being fucking champ, and it was his 5th match. You know how I am.
Yeah,
you know how I am about that.
The great part about all of that is, if you remember, during Braun's title run, eventually he was supposed to be the face. He was supposed to be the face. He lost to Dolph. Everybody was happy as hell because they was tired of Braun being forced. Then he beat Dolph on Raw. And we were still pissed off at face Braun. It took Mello being Mello, taking that belt off of him for the crowd, because the crowd was booing him. If you remember that match, the crowd was not fucking with NXT champion Braun Breaker at that point. They were tired of him being the corny ass face. And when Mello beat him, that finally were like, finally, we can rip this Band-Aid off. Because eventually he started beating his ass, and it became Mello the face, Braun the heel, and it's been for the better ever since then. And the simple fact of him having his whole simple reason for murdering everybody on the main roster is, why ain't you put me in the King of the Ring? Why ain't you put me in the King of the Ring? Hey, Adam, why ain't you put me in the King of the fucking Ring?
It's real simple. Hey,
everybody dying.
I'm gonna spear everybody that was in it that wasn't me. It started off with Ricochet. He's gonna go for but man, this
Dragunov too.
Dragunov is next.
He started killing Dragunov last week with Ricochet.
Yeah, well now he has to finish the job.
Yeah,
because that was honestly my favorite thing of the back and forth between him and Adam Pearce. He's like, why are you doing this? He said, now you know why I'm doing this, Adam.
Don't be dumb. Don't play dumb now.
You put me in the King of the Ring. He's like, oh, this again? I'm like, no, that is you still haven't explained why you didn't put him in.
Just tell the man to fucking ring, please.
The one answer Pearce gave was like, you just showed up on Raw, you're kind of inexperienced. And he was like, Ilya Dragunov is in this. Lyra Valkyria is in Queen of the Ring. It's like, look, it just wasn't your time. And Braun is just frustrated because of the bullshit of higher management, which is something we could all kind of get behind.
Right.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I'm better than this guy. See, watch me spear him. Oh, you want me to do it in a match? Fine. Watch me spear him again. He's dead. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Ricochet.
Yeah, he died. That man.
I don't even know what to do with Ricochet at this point. I honestly feel like he had to die because his contract is about to run out, and he's in limbo.
Here's the thing, Cookies. Here's the thing. 90% of the time, the heel is actually right in a lot of shit. Even the villains in movies, they actually are right with a lot of things. People just don't agree with their tactics on how they go.
Everybody's favorite little thing to say at some point in time. Thanos
was right. Exactly. Thanos was right.
Exactly.
You know, yeah, the universe is a little overpopulated. We're running out of. Yeah, that's a good point.
Right.
A snap probably does need to happen.
Yeah, like, you know, we don't want it to happen, but like it might help. But looking back at that 2.0 versus Black and Gold match, it was Braun Breaker, Grayson Waller, Tony D'Angelo, and Carmelo Hayes. Man, they fucking nailed that 4.
Yeah,
they nailed the hell out of it. Killmonger, yeah, Killmonger is another one. You're like,
hey,
I get it. Like, I get it.
Low key, Magneto was right too.
Greg heard me say for years after Black Panther, I said Killmonger isn't dead. And Greg is like, how do you know? I said, I just know he ain't dead. And then when he shows up,
I'm like, well,
look at that, y'all. Look, I told y'all he was not dead. He died. No, he's gonna show up in the next movie because it's Marvel and it's Michael B. Jordan. They're gonna make a way, some way for him.
He's coming back. Damn it!
Right.
He was too good to only have in one movie. You know, he was too good of a character. Just like,
and I still am under the theory. Yes, Thanos snap did take out some people. Iron Man snap brought people back. It also unkilled people, as far as I am concerned.
Why not?
That's why Killmonger was able to come back, as far as I'm concerned. Because the snap Iron Man died, so Killmonger could come back. I'm sorry, Tony Stark, I love you, but hey.
I mean, it makes sense.
Hey, it's comic book shit. It's, you know, it had to make purpose.
Like at the end of the day.
Exactly. Exactly.
Came back from the dead a gazillion times.
Breaker finishes off Ricochet with a spear. It's like an 8-minute match. Ricochet was doing like Ricochet countered one spear with a super kick, and Braun took that shit on the chin. Like, man, those two were going at it.
Is Bane with Venom.
Like there should be like somebody got to start telling some of these guys, hey, fellas, this ain't real.
Yeah.
You
don't gotta really kick his teeth out.
Right. And you ain't gotta really put your face there for it either. Like, you know, you're supposed to be a glancing blow. Thigh slap, fellas, thigh slaps. We learned them in PC, fellas, thigh slaps.
I'm saying it now. They're gonna have a storyline. Somebody gonna try and shoot Braun. They're gonna bring back that tranquilizer gun. He gonna get put down.
It's gonna have to happen. I feel like all of us have somebody from 2.0 we were like, we didn't hate, we hated unconditional hatred.
Yours was spaghetti,
and then over the past, mine was like we all had someone we're like, oh, this person fucking sucks. And then 2 years later, we're like, this guy fucking rules. Like,
and I'm just over here like, hey y'all, I'm just the dealer. Like, hey,
Master's there, like, what was I saying? What was I saying?
Me and Mongo sitting there going,
this
shit is too bright. This shit is too bright. I can't fuck with it. This corny ass fucking champ. Why is he on my TV again? Oh my god, he's fucking just getting all this play because he's Rick and Scott's. Oh boy, get him off my TV. Nah, man, I can't fuck with you on this. I tried, I can't do it. And that
Spaghetti Man was Tony D'Angelo was the first guy I liked. I was like, yeah, I fucks with Spaghetti Man. I
tried so hard. Like even up to like 6 months ago, I was like, I still don't like this guy.
Waller was the last one for me to like. It took me like a few times. Once he won Iron Survivor, right around that time, I was like, all right, I like Waller now.
Yeah, Matt usually knows. Matt's got an eye for talent. We'll admit that. Let's before we because we gotta move on.
I got the eye that HBK gave up.
It's Matt's third eye. It's right there. Right. I want to talk real quick about the Alpha Academy segment. So Sammy goes out and he calls out Chad Gable. Let's do a one-on-one match now. No Alpha Academy, you and me. And that's when Alpha Academy walks out. Maxine has a prepared statement from Chad Gable, basically calling Sammy a loser. And then it says, I have had to deal with these three idiots. And you see Maxine go, I have to deal with these three idiots.
How savage are you to make them read their own burn? Like,
yeah. Like, Tozawa, you're useless. Maxine, what do you say about Maxine? The Barbie that nobody wanted.
Right.
Oh,
God damn.
God.
Like, your man, that little gnome is angry. Okay.
Yeah,
in WWE, you got till Friday to give that gnome some money.
Oh my God. And he's booked full Clash at the Castle. Like, it's official.
Right.
So Sammy's trying to convince them, like, just you don't have to deal with this. And that's when Chad comes in, attacks him, and he's attacking Sammy. And then, like, Tozawa kind of stops at first. He gets in Tozawa's face and he goes to hit Tozawa, and then Maxine stops Gable. So he sends them both to packing after he has Maxine get on her knees and beg for forgiveness.
Right.
And I was like, I can get some real Vince McMahon Trish vibes.
Yo,
this is.
I was going to say, I was just thinking that. I'm like, with everything going on with that surrounding the name of WWE, we show this is the route we want to go.
Yeah, probably could have not done that part didn't need to happen. I probably could have just not done that.
Right.
Like,
that
was a great segment. And
yeah,
I can't wait. Honestly,
No, here's the thing. I can
wait. Nobody would care that when Gable would win the IC title, but nah, we gonna care because the way he's gotten the crowd to hate him, they're gonna.
Here's the thing. I still don't think it's gonna happen for the simple fact of now they're pretty much setting up the evident point of Otis turning on Gable at the biggest moment.
Yeah, Otis is gonna screw him out of the title Clash. Yeah.
Either Otis is gonna turn on him. I gotta go in either of these ways. He's finally got this one-on-one match, and he's gonna lose due to Otis turning on him, which, in my opinion, would be dumb because at that point he can't get a rematch at SummerSlam. Yeah,
I was thinking like maybe he'd get it the next night on a Raw, but like even then, like why would you do that? Because I was like, how do you jump to him having the Creed? And it's like, well, maybe the Creeds help him on the rematch, but like they're already doing it. This is already a rematch.
They're probably going to help him
at Clash.
With Otis helping, either Otis is going to help him win, and in the point of him helping him win, he's going to be like, Otis, you're my number one guy. I love you, buddy. Thank you for getting me this to this point. Bang! Here's the Creeds.
Maybe.
I just feel like at this point you can't make him lose if you're going to have that. The one-on-one match either needed to happen at Clash or SummerSlam because
but he's got to win.
He's already lost at the other show at Crown Jewel, King of the Ring, King Queen of the Ring.
Yeah.
He already lost at that.
And before that, he lost to Sammy already, and then he lost to Gunther 3 times. So like, this does really feel like this. It's either you do this now or you're just not going to do it.
Right.
This is what I wanted to get to before that. So, Otis finally gets in Gable's face. We're like, it's finally going to happen. It's finally going to happen. Yeah, and Sammy attacks Gable, and while Otis is talking to Maxine and Tozawa, Gable throws Sammy into Otis, which knocks them down. Maxine injures her leg. Tozawa gets hurt, and Otis thinks Sammy attacked him, takes him out. So we cut to the back, and Alpha Academy are like trying to like huddle up and talk, and Gable comes in. That was great. Oh, I loved it, Maxine. You're an amazing actress. That was fantastic. And Maxine goes, no, Coach. I think I'm really injured. He goes, oh no, you're still in character. That's amazing. Like it's like, okay, all right, okay. Tozawa, you did great too. Tozawa goes, no, I'm hurt, Coach. I'm really hurt. He goes, oh, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. He goes to Otis and he goes, you, my number one guy. And he grabs his face, kisses him on the cheek. I knew I could count on you. Like he was so fucking happy.
Like, Gable, you gotta remember, bro. Otis is a lover, not a fighter.
Not at all, baby.
Because he thought you hurt somebody hurt. He saw Maxine was hurt, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This is the stuff though, where it's like he's such a goofball dork, but he's also really vicious. Like it really is like Kurt Angle-esque. You know, like
this baby's hurt. He's Kurt
if
Angle,
you just.
baby.
He's really hitting the cylinder, like on firing off on all cylinders. He's really hitting it. Like, all right, well now you gotta fucking pull the trigger. Sammy doesn't need to have his belt for. Sammy can lose his belt after 2 months. He doesn't need to have his belt for like a 6 month reign. Now. Yeah, he's had two defenses.
He got
2 or 3.
He shouldn't have won it. He shouldn't have won it. He shouldn't have won it. Plain and simple. We all know that.
If it is that clash, this was good enough because he got defended in front of his people and he beat Gable. He got his ass beat in front of his people. And then he got defended again in front of his people.
His other people, yeah.
So
it's like he had 2 good moments.
Boom.
Yeah.
And he can forever be the ultimate underdog that they want us to make us think he is. I don't think he is. He's the ultimate. He's an overdog at this point. He's just a favorite. He ain't even no underdog.
Yeah, he's not like what was his nickname? The underdog from the underground.
Yeah.
Like, now he wins too much to be an underdog. He's way too much.
Underdog no more, bro.
It's like Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is the ultimate underdog. He's won
That's
6 months in a row.
Keep it up, WWE. Keep it up. This is how you make me hate Ray. This is exactly how you made me hate Ray. Because he kept winning.
Kenny's already hating Sammy at this point.
I couldn't suspend disbelief anymore.
Yeah.
Like at some point in time, when y'all had him try and fight Roman, Roman beat his ass. Y'all had him beat Gunther. Now he facing Gable. He fucked around with Bronson Reed and all that. He beat Gable once already. Gable is better than him if you think about it. He is an Olympian. He did all that.
How the fuck did he get past Bronson Reed?
It's that whole rock. It's the whole rock.
I guess it's just
that they're doing with him. That's all.
Because it was a triple threat that like Bronson now has to go back and try shit again. Bronson didn't get pinned though, right? Didn't Gable get beat?
Got pinned.
Or Bronson got pinned. Okay, well I guess that's why. All right.
They gave that to Bronson because he won the Andre the Giant, and as soon as he won, he's like, "I want the RC title."
We got to see impromptu tag team title match between Bianca and Jade and Shayna and Zoe, which was solid. And then it got interrupted by the unholy sisters from hell or whatever the hell they are.
I love how they just
elbow asking.
How is she 31? How is she my age?
Why does she look like Bilbo Baggins?
I hate how they booked that. Like, we knew they were the number 1 contenders, but you just had them have an impromptu title match, and then their title match gets interrupted. So their title opportunity is just gone, I guess, now, and it's going to be with the Spooky Girls.
It's going
to be a triple threat.
And I just like it didn't need to be.
They're already starting doing it. The fuckery with these belts. Like, y'all, just have them.
That's because she's shaped like elbow skin. That's why she's shaped like elbow skin.
Like, they could have just had them. Like,
This
there's
shit
no
right
reason
here.
for them to have all this fuckery with these belts. Just let them be legitimate champions taking on any and all challengers. Why they gotta have people running up on them?
Yeah, you're already like just these two jacked goddesses of women. Like, you don't need to have the extra shit.
Listen.
They're already just they're enough. You don't need to have any more.
That tag team gets me in trouble every single time they appear across my screen because I don't hear anything else in my house when those two women are on my screen at the same time. I don't think I literally sit there like this. Hi.
I hope they at SmackDown on Friday, please, Lord, please.
It's I mean, they're just fucking gorgeous. Like, what else can you say about them? You know, like, good God.
Black goddess magic. Forget black girl magic. Black goddess magic.
Just good grief. Just isn't she grand? Like that's how you look at them, bro. Like
fucking Roger Rabbit, just ain't she a peach?
Like, like yo, like both of them at the
fucking
Brandon Phillips.
My dog was barking. Naya was barking, and I was like,
"Oh, not even Naya knows. She know beauty. She know beauty."
I was like, "Oh my
hell!" She was named after beauty.
Right? Naya's like, "Oh,
yes, she was."
We also got the Raw debut of All the Time God is Good. We also got the Raw debut of Kiana James taking on Natalya.
Man, I didn't know who was going to win this match.
Well, didn't this match shut us all the fuck up? Because we was like, Kiana, we don't know that. Well, Tripp said, y'all don't know what. I said I brought her up here for a fucking reason. I want to take this win.
I didn't know who was going to win because Natty has been getting that ass beat. She got her ass beat a couple of times. So I'm like, all right, Natty back on the main roster. So she gonna finally win. But I'm like, Kiana James, this is her debut. If y'all want us to take her seriously, she needs to win too. I'm like, well, shit, I don't know who the fuck gonna win now. And Kiana James won. Common sense worked out. Common sense prevailed. If you want us to take the rookie seriously, the best person she can beat is the best of all time. The boat.
The boat. The boring.
The boat needs to think.
I'm terrified that she's going to end up beating Lyra Valkyria in a month, and it's going to like. Then again, you know, Raw doesn't own Lyra, so I don't give a shit.
I'll say if she beats Lyra, then that will just make Lyra just stay where she's at, unowned.
Yeah. Next up, Braun Strowman and Carlito. So we're just gonna cut to the end here. Braun goes because Judgment Day comes out. He's trying to mess with Judgment Day. Dom comes out. He's about to attack Dom, and Liv Morgan shows up and stands in front of Dom to protect him from Braun Strowman.
And Braun just shakes him off like, "Yeah, get the fuck out of here."
I'll be crying right now. Like, thank you, Liv.
First off, if I was Dom, I'd have been shitting. It'd have been shit and piss in that entire arena. Because as I'm running from that monster of a person, I'm shitting and pissing on the way as I'm running, hoping he slips and falls.
He didn't know how to walk no more. His legs stopped working, and I don't blame him because I probably would have been doing the same thing. Like, oh my god,
frozen in fear.
Wasn't scared. So thank you, Liv, for saving him.
And then they, Braun still beats Carlito.
My fight or flight is serious. I will fight or I will flight, motherfucker. I'm running. I ain't stumbling.
Oh, I'd freeze the fuck up. I'd freeze completely.
Nope.
Braun hits Carlito with the.
Been that close to begin with, because as soon as I had seen him, I've been like, yeah, I'm gonna stay all the way.
What is that thing, Braun? Is it like a reverse choke slam, an inverted choke slam? It's like a choke slam, but face first instead of
Yeah, he kind of like grabbed the back of their neck like a little kid, and kind of like sit your little ass down. You know what I mean? That's kind of what he did.
And Carlito's a big dude. He ain't really small. Like, that took
right. He kind of like.
We're going through the weird stages of Braun right now. He got the hair replacement surgery, so right now is
terrible
what he has. He's weird.
He's got the LeBron, the LeBraun. That's all he's got.
He got the real life Big E Barber.
Oh God. After the match, Liv Judgment Day attacks Braun's knee with a chair, and then
they beat his ass.
Oh, they beat the
I don't think I've seen Braun get his ass beat like that in a long time.
They jumped
they whipped Braun's ass, man.
They did.
Yo, he got
last time that happened was when they had that fatal 4-way. It was like him, Kane, Lesnar, and whoever the fuck else.
Yeah.
Joe, maybe.
What was that? Great Balls of Fire.
But they beat his ass. Fucking JD got that good ass fucking headshot in pink.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh,
that's his only damn weapon.
That's his best weapon.
I was like,
it's Lex with that titanium plated arm, you know?
Right.
Same shit. Liv walks up to Dom and is again trying to get in his head, and Finn comes out again. No. Tell me. No.
Finn literally came out and said, "Tell me what you need to know."
So that stopped again.
Horny.
Because why is his shirt always open when he comes in front of her magically? Finn can be fully dressed, and the minute he gets in front of, tell me what you need.
He knows some ass. He knows what the ladies want.
Because according to Twitter, we all know why. Twitter was losing their shit over Liv last night.
So was I.
Main event was Damian Priest. Damian Priest, Rey Mysterio. Priest wins. There was a lot of fuckery in the match. And then at the end, Drew McIntyre attacks Priest.
Drew beat his ass.
Until the very last second, where he climbs off the table. And Michael Cole calls him a hypocrite. And Drew takes time to go, Cole, I'm not a hypocrite. And this is the part where Cole is like, doesn't give a fuck anymore. He's like, I'm calling it like I see it, Drew. I'm calling it like I see it. He turns back around, and Priest picks his ass up. Boom. South to having choke slam through the table.
Even at the WrestleMania. Damn. Stop talking.
Pay attention. Shit. Keep your eye on the prize.
Keep your eye on Damien, motherfucker. Keep your eye on Damien.
That's
the main person you need.
That would have worked out for both nights. Both last night and WrestleMania. If you keep your eye on Damien.
Damien's the motherfucker you need to worry about.
Like WrestleMania, it was Punk. This night, last night, it was Cole.
Right. On Damien.
Let's get into NXT tonight. It's supposed to be a pretty exciting show. First off, because of Jordynne Grace being there. She's going to beat the shit out of the hacker girl that has not been on TV in over a year.
3 points.
But also, according to, it's either Fightful or PW Insider, Shawn Michaels was said to be very secretive about tonight's show, with one NXT source telling us to expect a crazy show. Well, if last week wasn't crazy, what the hell is crazy? Because last week was crazy.
I was expecting not a mediocre show, just a pretty tame show, because it's to go home into Battleground. But
we get nibbles.
I mean,
he's bringing back puppies.
We got let's see. We have.
What are you growling at, Nair?
We got a North American title match. We have a women's North American title match. We have a tag title match. What's Trick Matty doing? What's Trick Willie Walker doing?
I guess he's facing Noam Dar. No, he's not. He's not in the match.
He ain't got no match. But
so he's not wrestling at Battleground. Interesting.
Interesting. Maybe, that's about to change tonight. That's about to change.
That might be.
But also, I I guess it wouldn't be Noam Dar because Noam Dar got injured by Ethan Page.
Was it Page?
Yeah, Ethan Page.
Ethan Page.
So right now, NXT, we have Jordynne Grace versus Stevie Turner. So it's going to be a pretty easy win for the juggernaut. Thick Mama Pump, as she likes to call herself. If y'all haven't seen Jordynne Grace yet.
Actually, Thick Mama Pump, as Mike dubbed her many years ago.
That's right. Mike did start that shit. And he does not get the recognition he deserves for that.
Right.
He needs some royalties, damn it.
Right. Because actually, Mike's original Thick Mama Pump was Dana Brooke. She was actually strong and looked good. Now ass is just ass.
Ass by ass. Ass by South ass. The NXT Heritage Cup. Damon Kemp takes on Tony D'Angelo for the championship.
Tony D, baby. He won it again.
Thea Hale gets revenge on Jasmine Nix.
Oh, yes, Jasmine Nix.
We're going to have a North American Women's Title Summit where all the competitors are going to be in the ring to talk about shit. So,
ladders, ladies. Please sit on the ladders, ladies.
Get those ladders in there, exactly. So it's Lash, Soul, Michin, Kalani, Jada, and Fallon, right?
Fallon representing
me,
everybody else in that match is like, it's black, isn't it? Fallon
what the fuck?
Is Fallon the only white girl in the match? Go through that letter one more time.
No. Well, hold on. Soul. Oh yeah, Soul's not.
Soul black. Soul black.
I forgot about Soul. Black. Yeah, she is.
Parker is definitely black.
Yeah. Michin, she calls herself the Blasian Baddie because that's what she is. So,
right.
Yeah.
Yo,
this might be the first time ever in wrestling where the minority in the match is a white person. Holy shit.
I think that so quick.
Oh my God, it happened so fast.
Mentally going through the title screen, the matchup screen, and I'm like, black girl, black girl, black girl, black girl, black girl, black girl. Wait, Fallon Henley she ain't black.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Rush Limbaugh was right. Oh, I should have been listening to him. I should have listened to the warning.
Bravo.
See what happens. See what happens when you let Matt. See what happens when you let the Maddie book the North American title, the women's North American title. I got all three.
We get all these black women.
Match. That wasn't a coincidence. I got Jada, I got Lash, and I got my baby, Kalani. And then we got
I love it.
Yes. I love it.
Good God.
We have a 99.9% chance that the first women's North American champion is going to be black.
Well,
we really do.
Honestly, let's be real. Ain't no fucking way Fallon's winning that belt.
That's right.
She
Just
ain't
like
winning
the men's North American title, that one is going with the black people. Because HBK knows.
NA stand for Nigga Alliance title. That's what it stands for.
We've lost control. Somebody call Fox News. Let them know what's going on. We got to stop this.
Somebody tell
someone please call 911.
Where's Tucker Carlson when you need him? Jesus.
And I can't believe that Tyrus's his book was on the table for bestseller.
For what?
For bestsellers.
Bestselling what? Shit to use as toilet paper?
No, it was like right near the front of the door. Like, here's the top.
Oh, right near of what store? The 99-cent store? The bestseller at Dollar General?
Barnes and fucking Noble. Because I was
saying, no way. Did they grab the wrong wrestler's book? Because there's like 3 wrestler books out right now. Did they grab the wrong one?
They had Becky, but Tyrus was ahead of her.
No,
Fucking
bomba clock.
way. That's the people that watch Fox all the time. They're like, I know that guy. That's what that is. It's all people that are like, he seems okay. It's crazy.
I don't know fight for the Funkasaurus.
So I'm looking at all these like rumors for the show tonight, and it's supposed to be incredibly secretive and like no one's supposed to be saying anything. There's a rumor going around that Joe Hendry might show up. I think that's just because everybody wants Joe Hendry to show up.
I believe in
Like,
Joe.
Oh man.
Everyone is a big fan of Joe Hendry. Like we all love Joe Hendry. Even my work chats are all like, you know who I want to see come over here? Joe fucking Hendry. Everybody wants to see Joe Hendry go over there.
Dude,
damn it,
music,
it's great.
Shit, we might get another moment where we listen. Wrestling gods, HBK.
I know what you're about to say. I know what you're about to say.
Please,
no, go ahead.
Please allow my boy Swinger and Speedball to come on over and do something in NXT. Please.
Let R-Truth meet Johnny Swinger.
Johnny Swinger. Please, God. Please. 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 Please.
So
please.
close.
Please. Please. Please.
Mongo. How many years are you? I've been like, we got to see this once. It's been what, 4 years since you started watching?
At least, yeah.
Like,
this has got to happen. This has got to happen. Listen, this man Mongo lost a lung. Come on, God. Give him something. Give him something.
If it's not,
he's a Gamecocks fan. Give him.
I got nothing else.
Is that Ethan Page and Trick? No, fuck that. Give us Ethan Page and Trick. But if y'all if it's gonna be so secretive, it ain't gonna top R-Truth and Swinger, but it's gonna make Greg very, very happy. Let's spice up that tag title match and bring in Ace of Bay.
Yes.
Ace of Bay in the Apex, baby.
Let's make it happen. Hell. Also, they're around and their friend is over there. Let's bring in the Rascals.
Yes.
Bring in the Rascals.
The Rascals too.
Or matter of fact, since we all my people just come on over, how about we have my boy the Walking Weapon just see how good Obafemi really is?
Oh shit. Someone asked me to give them like a great like TNA NXT lineup, and I almost put that, but I was like, nah, because Josh Alexander would fucking expose Oba way too fast. Like, he would not be able to hang. Josh would whoop that man's ass. It would be tough.
On the podcast, the Ringer Wrestling Show, they asked
I know.
Trick, they said they already asked Trick how would he feel about facing Moose. I'm like, oh damn, I didn't even think about that. Trick versus Moose.
Woo! Imagine that. 1 minute you got Moose. Moose.
Oh man,
that Trick. Like which one is Booker gonna rock with?
Oh, he's gonna have trouble deciding. You know what I need though? You know what I need? I need to see Karrion Kross run into Eddie Edwards just once. I see. Didn't I eat your face? What happened? How are you? I got better.
I grew my face back.
It comes back. Like a cut.
Listen, ain't no point in being. I'm not a hater. I just don't like that nigga.
Kenny's just honest. He's just an honest person.
Both of mine. TNA baby and my NXT baby.
Shit, get Killer Kelly and Masha Slamovich in there.
And not like Kalani.
Did you see Killer Kelly shared a thing that was like a happy birthday to my ex-girlfriend, and it was to Masha? I was like, oh, I forgot that they broke up.
Still the greatest picture ever.
Now Masha's in a tag team with Alicia Edwards are the champions. Like, man, it's just not the same. Just not the same.
It's Alicia Edwards. Everything with Alicia Edwards sucks.
Yeah. Pretty much. That's going to be it for us, folks. And you follow us at facebook.com/Under the Ring Pod and choice.tv/Under the Ring Pod and Linktree/Under the Ring Pod, where you'll see our links. I met Greg Bush SK, man to the right, MHN Kingston, Brock Ribs 44. We've got their current predictions, motherfucking champion.
Y'all see him on
at Mr. Freshbeard. Hey, he showed up Saturday. He gets a little respect just today. My forever rival, the final Matty at the right answer. We got Tito at Borea Maliente, our street team captain, and always in the chat. We appreciate it, brother. Last but not least, our good friend and local news correspondent, Justin D. Baxley, who recently got an award for his project, which is fantastic news. Congratulations, Justin. We love you, buddy. We're proud of you.
Bravo, Justin.
We're real proud of you, man. I'm drawing a blank on what the fuck it's called. I'm gonna bring it up tomorrow, but my brain's starting to smoke. So until then, folks, we'll see y'all tomorrow for Dynamite, and hopefully tonight is crazy as shit like it was last week, so we can talk about NXT for an hour and 15 minutes. But until then, have a good night.
See y'all tomorrow. Boom. Dynamite. Hey. Move down. Hey. What's up, Naya?
Naya.
Hey. What's up, Naya?